Hey guys, welcome to Monter's Market and welcome to the Glam Up Your Stash Challenge hosted by My Style, My Colors, and Chelle's Glam Home. What I found in my stash was this old vase and these candlesticks. Now, I haven't used them in forever, and as you can see, they are dusty. They were out in the shed in a box and had collected quite a bit of dust. So I had to get them all cleaned up and shined back up and get them sparkly and ready to decorate. So I washed them really quick and dried them off. And after I got it dry, look at the top of that. I was like, what in the world did I leave these sitting for? They are so pretty, and I mean, they're just beautiful. There's no other word for it. So why I had it sitting out in the shed for so long, I will never know. But I was super glad that this challenge pulled me out of my farmhouse shell. Because as you'll see with my house, what little bit you'll see, it's super farm style. My tongue gets so tied. And super rustic. And there they are, all sparkly, clean, and shiny, and so pretty. So I found these flowers I found the flowers and the bulbs at Old Time Pottery for 75% off. The flowers were. The bulbs were buy one, get one free. So that was right at $50 worth of flowers that I ended up getting for $13.50 for all of them. No, I beg your pardon. It was $10 for all of those flowers. And I'm showing you there where I got both of them for $5.99. So I had so much left over from what I used that I could actually do maybe 3 or 4 of these sets, which I don't have, obviously, the vase and the candlesticks for, but I didn't use hardly any of this stuff. So I have plenty left over to do a lot more crafts with these beautiful flowers and balls. So I kind of went in blind, like I had no idea what I wanted to do. So as I start building this, I am totally winging it. So the first thing I did is started pulling off the flowers. I knew I wanted to layer flowers and then balls and then flowers and then balls and kind of build up from there. And I didn't have any pink candles for the candlesticks. I started to go buy some, but this is the Glam Up Your Stash challenge. So I really wanted to use what I had in my stash, what I had at home, without having to go out and buy anything. And I was really, really proud of the way it turned out. And I love the pinks. I love the mauves that are in the bulbs and the flowers. And they really turned out cute. So as you can see, I started layering first with the flowers and the greenery, and then added the balls in and just kind of layered it until I got the look that I was looking for. And like I said, it didn't take much at all. So this ended up going a lot faster than I thought it would. So this will be a really short, quick video, but maybe it'll give you some inspiration of what you can do with some things that you've got stuck out in your shed or up in your attic or down in your basement. I live in Florida, so we don't have an attic or a basement. Most of our houses are ranch style and they're just flat because we just don't have attics and basements here. But we have sheds. We have lots of sheds, and we have barns. And that's actually, I called it a shed, but it was out in the barn. Now, our barn is huge. It's as big as my house, but it has sections that are sectioned off where they're closed in, and obviously they're on concrete where, they're safe from any of the weather and bugs and stuff like that. So when I refer to my shed, I'm actually referring to or talking about a barn. So I just continue to layer everything in here, and the more I layered it, the happier I got, because it just was so pretty and not anything like I'm accustomed to doing. So I think I am going to find me a little table somewhere and keep it up when Christmas comes and I decorate for Christmas. I usually decorate for Christmas just before Thanksgiving. So when everyone's over at our home for Thanksgiving, you just kind of get in that Christmas mood. And my family has come to expect that my whole home will be decorated. And I put up a few trees and decorate from one end to the other. I love Christmas. It's my favorite time of year, and I can't get enough of Christmas myself. So when everybody started talking about how 2020 was so awful and, they wanted the Christmas season to start early to lift everybody's spirits, I was like all for it. I mean, it was all me. I was tickled to death. And my husband literally said, I guess that makes you happy, because I could literally put my Christmas tree up in October and leave it till February, and it wouldn't hurt my feelings a bit. I have often thought about leaving a tree up and decorating it for each holiday. I know people who actually do that, and I love that idea. But talking my husband into it is a little different story. Now, I had my glue gun ready to go, but I didn't end up using it because I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep it like I was putting it in the little candle holders or not. So I ended up just kind of sticking them down in there without gluing them in there, because you never know what I might add to it when Christmas comes. But I really love the way it turned out. So it will be somewhere in my house at Christmas time. Now, it's not going to match anything else that I have, because in my den where I'm filming at here, I have the sort of traditional red and green with lots of burlap and the buffalo check and things like that. And then in my living room, I have all elves. I mean, it looks like Elf Central in my living room. My tree is done in elves, and it's just cute. I love it. That's probably my favorite room. And then in my kitchen, I have the little red trucks and snowmen, and it all kind of comes together with the black and red buffalo check. Now, I love the white and black buffalo check too, but the red and black just matches my decor better in my home. So that's what most of it is done in. But back to this Glam Up Your Stash challenge. I'm rattling here. I just continue to build on the candlesticks with the flowers until I got it like I wanted it. So now I'm going to speed it up just a little bit through the candlesticks to keep from wasting too much more of your time, because you really need to go watch the rest of these videos in this playlist. It is going to be phenomenal. I can't wait to go watch myself and see what else everyone else pulled out of their stash to make for us today. So I'm going to go ahead and set it up after I get everything set up. I'll show you here in just a minute how pretty it turned out. But what I did is just set it in the middle of the table and added the candlesticks around it. And then I grabbed some of the leftover balls because I had so many of them left over, and just sort of done a table scatter, if you will, around it. Now, I know that this is a big old table with not a very big centerpiece, but this is not the table that this is going to eventually be on. So I will show you close-ups of what it would look like if you were working with a smaller area. But I love the way it turned out. Like I said, I love the pinks and the mauves and the glitter. I believe glitter. I'm telling you, it's in my veins. I love it. And this is the way it turned out. And I am so proud of it. Look at the sparkle on those balls. And look how pretty those colors are. So I'm kind of proud of my first Glam DIY. So leave me in the comments and tell me what you think about it. How did I do with something out of my element? Look at the top of that thing bling. It is so pretty and so sparkly. But tell me what you think about it. If you're not already subscribed to my channel and you have found me through this playlist, I would be very honored if you would subscribe to my channel and become part of my little family. go back maybe and watch the other videos that I've done and see what I am accustomed to doing, and give me some big thumbs up on everything that you see, and let me know what you think, and let me know if you've joined. Let me know if you've subscribed to my channel. And if you have, or if you are planning on it when this is over, welcome, welcome, and thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I am so glad that you came and watched my video and hopefully subscribed. But like I said, leave me a big thumbs up and let me know what you think. And again, this is Brenda with Monner's Market. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all at Monner's Market. And I hope you've enjoyed my video today. And I really had fun. I just want to thank the two that are hosting this again with My Style, My Colors and Chelle's Glam Home. I hope I made you two proud with what I've done, because I know that this is definitely in your element, way out of mine. But hopefully I accomplished what you were looking for, and I would love if the two of you would comment and let me know. But again, this is Brenda with Monner's Market. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and here on YouTube, all at Monner's Market. Thank you. God bless you. Have a good day, and please stay safe.